Hello! If you do not have your board marker and eraser or paper and a pencil, go ahead and pause this video right now and grab your materials. So today we are going to be doing the second half of lesson 1.3, and we are going to be, instead of just comparing, we're going to be adding that skill of comparing, but now we're going to also be ordering our numbers. So we're going to use the exact same strategies that we used in our last video, and apply that to ordering from least to greatest. So we have our numbers 39,831, 93,183, and 39,381. So if you're anything like me, you probably saw those numbers and said to yourself, wow, that pretty much all looks the same. Now, remember our strategy from comparing numbers? We want to use our place value chart and fill in our numbers and then compare one place value at a time. So, if you forgot how to add in your numbers into your place value chart, the tip that I gave the last time is to start in the ones place as you copy your number down. So there's a 1, a 3, an 8, a 9, and a 3. So let's see if it's the same number, 39,831. Okay, now I have the number 93,183. I'm going to write that number underneath. And while I'm doing this, please also be writing this on your board as well. And then we have our last number, 39,381. So whatever I'm writing on the screen, I would like for you to also be writing on your board. If you ever get behind, feel free to pause the video. All right, so now we're going to only look at our biggest place value first. And our biggest place value so far that has a digit in it is our 10,000ths place. So right now I have a 3, I have a 9, and I have another 3. Now, something that I like to do before I begin ordering numbers is if I know that I have 3 numbers to order, I'm going to go ahead and draw 3 lines on my board. I know that I want the smallest number to go on the left and the greatest number to go on the right. So between these numbers, I know that the 3-digit, or 30,000, and the 3-digit, 30,000, is smaller than the 9-digit, which represents 90,000. So I don't know which one yet is smaller, but I do know that the 9-digit is going to be our largest number. So whichever one of my numbers begins with the 9-digit is the one I know is the greatest. So I'm going to go ahead and already write that down. So I have 93,183 as my greatest number. Now let's move on from the 10,000ths place, and now let's look at the thousands place. We don't even need to pay attention to the 93,000 one because I've already ordered it as my greatest number. So now I have 30, let's make that 9 better. I have a 9 and a 9. Well, it's the same thing, so I'm going to move over to the hundreds place. I have an 8 and I have a 3. Which one's smaller? The 800 value or the 300 value? The 300 value. So that means that this number is the smallest. So my least is 39,381, and that means that my middle number is 39,831. All right, let's look at our next example. I have the number 808,211, 880,211, and 880,112. Go ahead and pause this video right now and put our numbers in order from least to greatest. Go ahead and begin. All right, so let's go ahead and write our numbers into our place value. So we've added in another place value, so our numbers that we're working with are a little bit larger. I have 808,211 here. I have 880,211 880,211. Oops, that's a 1. 811 there, and 880,112 here. All right, let's go ahead and start with our biggest place value, an 8, an 8, and an 8. I don't know. Now I have, in the 10,000s place, a 0, an 8, or an 8. This one is smaller, so this number right here should be our least. So I can go ahead and write that down because I know that 808,211 is our least or our smallest. Moving on to the thousands place, I have an 8. Or excuse me, we don't even need to pay attention to this one because we've already done it, haven't we? All right, we have a 0 and a 0. Nothing. I have a 2 and I have a 1. Which one's smaller? The 1. So this number goes next, 880,000, 1, that's supposed to be a comma, 112. And our final number is 880,211. All right, I hope this video helped you do some practicing. If you have any questions, let your teacher know. Thanks for watching. Bye.